had the opportunity to accumulate resources, all kinds of resources, in relative peace, puts us now in an amazingly empowered position to do what must be done for tzedek, to do what must be done for justice. Many years ago, a teacher of mine, Eli Wiesel, may he rest in peace, said, Jews alone are vulnerable. Jews must not be alone. We understand as Jews that the highest mitzvah, the highest obligation that we know is, would you mind waving your sign? V'ahavta l'reacha kamocha. We must learn to act in ways that show that we love others as we wish to be loved. Now that doesn't necessarily mean I want to have lunch with you, but it means that I will make sure that you have the respect that I wish for myself. You will have the rights that I wish for myself. You will have the support that I wish for myself, and that I will never turn away from you. Muslims alone are vulnerable, and Muslims must not be alone. LGBTQ people alone are vulnerable, and LGBTQ people must not be alone. Disabled people are vulnerable, and disabled people must not be alone. Anyone who loses their health insurance is vulnerable, and people who lose their health insurance should not be alone. Our call as Jews is to stand for our version of a truth that says all people are created equal. All people are created in God's image. We are called upon to ground ourselves thoroughly in our cultural truth so that we can meet others and their cultural truth together, that we can be strong together, that each one of us can hold up our little piece of the universe reliably and dependably together. It is not up to us to do all the work. It's up to us to do our best with the work that comes to our hands. May none of us feel alone, because we all are going to need each other. None of us is too young. None of us is too old. None of us is too anything to bring a greater blessing to this world, for being here and for having the resources we have. For all of us as a spark of God, I look forward to the flame that we will ignite together. You rock.
So before we call the Pnei Or band and choir, if you're here and you're not Jewish, I think on behalf of all of us here, I really want to thank you and welcome you here amongst us. And we're really, really honored to be standing side by side with you. So thank you. So